What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Maddog's BBQ Co. YouTube channel. I don't know if anybody's been outside lately, especially if you live in the South, but it is getting to be that time of the year where you're going to be spending it outside with family and friends. And my favorite time of the year, you're going to be having cookouts and bonfires, and if you like us, we love baseball. We've got a projection screen outside that we watch baseball games on, so it's an awesome time to get together with everybody. But today we're going to be making a little something sweet for everybody that comes over, and they're going to love it, and it's going to be delicious, and it gives off them good late night treats. So let's get into it. We are going to be making, I'm going to call it a s'mores bake. It's going to be a little different. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a good way to make your s'mores without having to sit there and roast them over the fire, which is fun, but this is going to be easy. Come in here and get you a piece and go. So let's get into it. Here's our different twist. We're going to be putting cookie dough in this. So I'm going to get my gloves on here. And I'm going to start out with about half of this cookie dough here. Before we get our cookie dough into our dish, I'm just going to butter this bottom up a little bit and on the sides, just to help it not stick. Alright. And I'm going to set this to the side, as we're going to be using it in just a second anyway. Let me grab some gloves. We'll be right back. Alright, so now we're back. I'm gloved up, ready to go. We're going to take our cookie dough, place it on the bottom there, and just start patting this out. We're going to use this as our base crust layer. Get our other tube. Just going to make our nice crust here. Alright, so let me get close to the camera here. Here's what we're working with. We've got our cookie dough base down. Now, get some marshmallows on this. Grab you a couple little pieces of marshmallow. Just go all around the top right here. You can use regular marshmallows or marshmallow fluff, whichever one you want to use. I like just using the old little bitty ones. The old itty bitty marshmallows work good. Alright, so we got that down. Next, we've got us some more chocolate. This is the Toll House milk chocolate. Great stuff. We use these for some cookies every now and then. Some homemade cookies. We're just going to give these this little sprinkle here. Just like that. Alright. We've got that done. Now, we're going to get us some graham crackers. Move this to the side here. We're just going to throw these, I think about half a sleeve right now. And we're just going to break these up. Get them all nice and broke up. You can use your blender, whatever. I'm just going to do these by hand. And they ain't got to be a fine powder, just crushed up a little bit. And we're just going to sprinkle the top here. We're going to add some crunch to this right there. Perfect. Now what I want to do is come with another layer of marshmallows. A little bit more marshmallow. Try not to drop any marshmallows. Just like that. And a little bit more of our chocolate chips right on the top. Just like that. Now, that butter we were using, it's about 2 tablespoons. I'm going to put in my dish. I'm going to run and melt this right quick, and we'll be back. Alright, so we've got our 2 tablespoons of butter melted. If you can see right here on the camera, I don't know how well it's picking it up. Looks like it's picking it up pretty well. you're cooking, sometimes you've had accidents. To me, it seems like I have a lot of them sometimes, but it's okay. I spilled a little bit of butter on my shirt, but we got it taken care of. Now I want to add this to our rest of our graham cracker here. I don't want to make it a dough like a graham cracker crust pie dough. I just want to add a little bit to this that goes over our top here, because what it's going to do is it's going to keep these graham crackers from burning while we're cooking this. And it's going to add some nice flavor. Get it all worked in there a little bit more. Oh, this is smelling good. I love graham crackers. Alright, so we're going to take our rest of our graham cracker mixture and we're just going to go over the top of this just like that. And you can make more if you need it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make a little bit more. It's going to be so good. Sitting out by a little bonfire watching some baseball after you've had some delicious food. This is going to hit the spot. Alright, let's finish topping this off. Bingo. Alright, we have this ready to go. I kind of eyeball this one, let my cookie get done, let everything get nice and ooey gooey, and then we pull it off and we enjoy it and then have to go to the gym and work it off the next day. But let's get to it. We're going to the Traeger 350 until your cookies get done, everything's nice and ooey gooey. Let's get to it. Alright guys, we have our s'mores bake out of the Traeger. This thing smells delicious. It smells like you got a bunch of people over and you're cooking s'mores. I want to do a little something extra. I've got some sweetened condensed milk and we're just going to do a little drizzle over this. Just like this. Now be careful with this. It is addicting. Just a nice pour. Alright, so we have that done. This thing is finished up, but I'm going to let this cool just a little bit and let everything kind of get back together, because this thing is hot and I don't feel like burning my mouth to pieces, even though this thing smells amazing. So let's let this cool about 5 minutes and we'll get us a taste, and I can't wait. Alright guys, I think this thing has finally cooled off enough where we can give it a try. So let's get in here and get us a bite. Now this ain't the prettiest thing in the world, but it is one of the most delicious things in the world. Look how good that looks right there. Like I said, it's not pretty, but it's delicious. So let's get in here and get us a taste test. That right there is so good. Sitting out by a fire at night, get you a little piece of this and you're going to love it. It's got all them delicious s'mores flavors that everybody loves. You get your chocolate, your marshmallow, your graham cracker. You get a little extra something with that cookie, with that chocolate chip cookie on the bottom, and it is delicious. I hope everybody goes out and gives this a try. Make sure you log on to our website, www.maddogbarbecueco.com. Pick you up a bottle of sauce and give this a try. Get out with your family and friends, cook this up, and have a good night. Thanks, guys.